Welcome, everybody, to this episode of Runs0b3r podcast. This is episode number 27. And today we have a special guest. It is Yesenia, right?
Yes.
Espinoza.
Correct.
Woohoo! I know. I like that. There we go. Always messing up the buttons. Is this microphone working good? You can hear it?
I can hear it.
Seems like it's cutting out on me.
I can hear
Hold
you.
on, let's see. Yeah, it should be good. Let me check something real quick. No, okay. So, Runs0b3r podcast, we do not just talk about running and sobriety, but all walks of life. For every single one of us has a unique story. The journey begins and ends with you. I am Brandon K. Veltman, and to the left of me, Eric J. Henderson is not in today, but I'm going to run the show solo. So here we go. Yesenia, Yesenia or Yesenia?
Yesenia.
Yesenia. What I want to know is a little bit of a backstory of you, where you grew up, where you were born, and school, and so on and so on. And you got 2 kids, right?
I do have 2 kids.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So that journey, and if you ran into any issues in life, go ahead and let the listeners know.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Let's go. So go ahead.
All right. So I recently turned 33. We'll start with that.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. I'm honored to have turned 33.
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Mexico originally.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Yes, we all love Mexico.
There you go. Yeah.
And
So what part of Mexico?
honestly, God, you really put me on the spot right there. That's horrible.
You need to ask mom and dad. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
I
where was
probably do. That was horrible. It's like, hey, do I get a phone call? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Phone a friend.
Yes.
There you go.
Anyway, so born there, moved to Rockwall when I was 5-6 years old.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have 2 brothers. I'm the middle child and only girl.
Uh-oh.
I have a brother who's 3 years older than me, and a younger one that's 7 years younger.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, but I'm the coolest one. I'm the favorite one, of
yeah.
course. I'm the one keeping everyone alive and on their toes and everything. So
Yeah.
it all works out.
Very cool.
But yeah, I've been living in Rockwall since then, since I was 5, 6.
Okay.
Grew up there, went to school there,
Okay.
graduated from Heath,
All right.
class of 2010.
Nice.
Now my kids are going through a lot of the same things I experienced growing up, except a lot better because, that town has grown up a lot.
Yeah.
It's expanded.
Yeah. Rockwall was always out there. Kind of. Isn't there a lake right there?
Yes, Lake Ray Hubbard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Before they built George Bush.
Yes.
It was like, oh man, you're driving past Mesquite. You got to go all the way out to Rockwall. That's pretty far.
Yeah, but now it's a never-ending project.
Kind of connected to Dallas now.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
I hear you.
Now they're adding more bridges.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Yeah. Traffic never stops.
Awesome. So what did you do out in Rockwall growing up?
Oh man.
What was it like in high school in Rockwall? Did they have parties?
All the parties.
Really?
All the
Were they
parties.
house parties? Were they like street parties?
All the house parties.
Oh, were they? Yeah.
Before they built the harbor, the Cinemark.
So is that like the spot?
That's a spot now.
That's
so
the
my
spot,
kids get like the upgraded version of Rockwall.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Yeah,
they get the upgraded.
Okay.
Before then, the theater was like Movies 8 over by.
And when you say before then, what year are we talking about?
Oh, this is back in like early 2000s.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's not that long ago, but okay.
Yeah. Feels like it's been a long time.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, where the movie theater used to be, now there's like a dialysis place.
Oh.
And like a Chinese restaurant.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah. So we used to have a dollar theater in Carrollton, and it's turned into a church.
Okay.
So, yeah. I've noticed that lately, that a lot of theaters have turned into churches.
You know what's
Failed
funny?
theaters. Yeah.
Failed theaters.
Failed theaters. Yeah.
My failed marriage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
The little courthouse where we got married at
Yeah.
is now a parking lot.
Oh, wow.
So I always laugh about that part.
Oh.
But hey, I look at it in a positive way because like a lot of cars park there, and I just see it as all the people that I've met after the divorce.
Oh, wow.
It was good.
So how long were you married?
12, 13 years.
That's a long time.
12 years.
Yeah, that's
That is a long time.
Yeah, it is a long time. Yeah.
Right out of high school.
Oh, really?
I know.
So you never got to live.
I'm always living.
You never got to live your life, you know?
So I'm living now. Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how we met.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
All the best things. Some of the best things came after.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. So, and we met at a EDM show actually at Silo. So
Yeah.
so definitely.
I think it was like my third or fourth one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know how many I've gone to, but it seems like I've been burying myself into that a lot lately.
It's a good place to decompress.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because sometimes I get when I go, it's I might stress myself out, not on purpose.
You stress when you're there?
No, I don't mean it like that. I shouldn't say that, because like you said, you decompress. So like dancing and enjoying the whole atmosphere and the music and what's going on is definitely a decompression. But if you put alcohol in you, so I've had a few drinks there, and
I get sensory overload.
Sometimes.
That's one thing.
Yeah. You could.
That's what happens every now and then.
Yeah. So I've tried to take out the whole drinking period, So it started. So I started drinking again when my son turned 21 in Las Vegas. So that was last August 25th. He just turned 22. So that's a year ago, and that's what broke my sobriety completely. And, so I've occasionally thought, I can drink, socially.
Yeah.
But I've come out of Silo probably more than one time where I'm not in the right headspace, I'd say. And meaning if I got pulled over or something, then I might fail a DWI or field sobriety test, you know? So me knowing that, I've tried to totally X out the drinking there. And when I first started going, I would just drink Red Bull and that was it, you know? And then it became, maybe I can handle a vodka, one shot of vodka, and then I'll drink my Red Bull, and maybe it'll loosen me up a little bit. Maybe it'll loosen me up a little bit or something like that. But that's not the case. It kind of,
I guess.
I don't know how to explain it.
Like whenever I go there, I usually go by myself.
Yeah. Okay.
I might meet up with people there,
right?
But I'm usually always doing everything or a lot by myself. So to me, it's more of like the safety, being not, this small girl, woman, whatever.
Yeah.
And just still being aware of my surroundings while having fun.
Yeah. I think that's how we met, was you were getting harassed by some.
Yes.
Indian
I remember you
fellas
saved me.
Yeah.
You did save me.
And I was watching it because it was like right behind where I was.
I was trying to get a drink.
I was at the bar. I was near the bar, right? And I saw all this commotion, and there was one girl that was getting dragged by these guys, and you were trying to save her.
I saved her, and then you saved me.
Then there was some guy trying to grab you.
My gosh!
And you were pulling away, and it looked like, I was like, oh man,
let's not tell my mom that. No.
Yeah. But I'm saying you were pulling away like you were like, please help, get away from me. And I knew something was about to go down. So I was like, oh, okay, this guy needs to get off of her, So that's how we met. Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember that. So after that, it kind of, I guess, put a new perspective of yeah, I like to go out, have fun, have a drink or two, but anything could happen at any time.
Yeah.
So I always have to make sure that, I pay for my valet.
Yeah.
I know those guys too well by now. They're like, there's your car. Get out of here. Go home.
You also know one of the guys works there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
Jonathan.
yeah, he's cool guy. So I started following him on social media. And
He's always looking out for me too.
Super cool guy. Is he a bartender there?
He is.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
So that's always good to have some insider.
I've met a lot of great people there.
Yeah. It's a good place.
Actually, last weekend, I met this gentleman and his wife.
Yeah.
He wanted us to call him Captain Joe. I have pictures.
I know Captain Joe.
You know Captain Joe?
Does he dress like Santa Claus?
Yes.
Or he does dress like Santa. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. He's great. I actually got a picture of him in my phone.
I have a picture with him too.
Yeah. He used to give out like, I don't have it.
I have the little keychains. Yes. I got like 3 of them from his
He gives
life.
you treats always. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you walk up to him and you're like, here, and hand you like a rainbow.
He's like, anytime you're here, just hit me up.
He gave me a rainbow turd or whatever, the little turd emoji or whatever, but it was like a rainbow one. And I was like, oh, cool.
He gave me some like little like ocean sea animal. He goes, you find those in Mexico. And I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, he's great, man. I want to be, I don't want to be him, of course, but his age though would be nice to still let loose, and have a good time in that environment would be awesome, And he has a huge fan group of people love him, man. When he's in there, so.
And it's like people look out for him the same way like he like looks out for people.
Right.
He's like, here, get my number, get my wife's number. Anytime you're here, just hit us up. We got you.
Yeah, she's cool too. So, so the wife's pretty cool. Yeah.
But it's funny you brought the whole age thing because like with my job, I deal with a lot of older patients. The oldest one I've come across, 106 years old.
Oh wow!
This lady looks like she's in her 70s.
And what, so go. Let's go back and say exactly what you do.
So I work for Texas Retina. Okay. And I
Texas Retina is this
associates?
Is this with eyes or no?
Retina specialist.
Retina specialist. Yes. So is that eyeballs?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Eyeballs.
Okay. Eyeballs. Because I just went to an optometrist to get my eyes checked because I was like, man, and they took all of this weird like imaging. Yeah. Like here, press your eye up against this thing, and when the light turns green, and then it just snaps like a blinding.
Oh, I have pictures of.
Yeah. So they're trying to look to see if I have any, because I told them I had high blood pressure. They're like, is it
any like hemorrhaging?
Yeah, they were looking to see if
any bleeding.
Yeah, but mine was good. I was surprised.
That's awesome.
Because I was like, I was. Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, because that happens with people with like high blood pressure, diabetics, things like that.
Yeah.
And so back to the whole age thing, it's like I meet all sorts of people there and I love it. And I love to talk to them because that's the first or only conversation they'll have all week or whatever. And some I'm like, hey, what's your birthday? Just to confirm I have the right person.
Right.
And some, they just sound really bummed out because they're like, oh, I'm this old. And I'm like, hey, you should be happy. Like you've experienced life. I haven't experienced that much. And then, they look at it in a different way. They're like, that's right. I should totally look at it a different way. They're like, I've traveled the world. And I'm like, I traveled from my house to work. So
yeah. So you haven't got out of Texas much except Mexico.
So actually so at some point we lived in Colorado for 2 years.
Okay.
My ex-husband and the kids.
You told me about that.
When we moved back to Texas, back home, I found this like part-time job while I was going through school. Okay.
What in Colorado, where'd y'all live?
Colorado Springs.
Okay. And what brought you back to Texas? Did it suck? Do y'all not like it?
Well, just some personal things that were going on within the family.
Oh, okay.
And not having any family over there made it really hard. Kids, they miss their family, their friends.
Yeah.
As a Texan, I realized that it's just a vacation spot.
Yeah.
I met great people, but they're mostly all from Texas too.
Yeah.
There's some great natives also.
Right.
But it's different.
Yeah.
You miss that hospitality and everyone just actually being nice.
Do you fly into Colorado Springs? Is that the airport?
I usually would fly into Denver.
Okay. So I went to Denver not that long ago, and I went to see my cousin. My cousin lives out there. I actually have 2 cousins out there. And that airport is insane.
It's crazy. I kind of love it though.
But it's like, is everybody like homeless inside the airport? Because they're all just sitting down.
You never know who's homeless
up.
or not.
Yeah, they're all lined up, you know. And I was like, man, do people just sleep here? Is it okay for that? Or so I don't know.
Crazy.
I was flying Frontier, which Frontier Airlines is sketchy.
And that's what I take because they're like the cheapest flights, and who cares as long as you get there.
yeah. But it's kind of sketchy, and just like you said, you're going to get what you paid for. It's the cheapest flight.
Yeah, it's totally cheap, but
so
it
wherever
gets me from point A to point B.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
I'm about the adventure. You know?
There you go. So I went and their terminal is like out of the main terminal. I guess I don't know.
It's
because
like
I'm walking
somewhere.
Wait, I might have.
Did you take the little train thing?
Yeah, but I think I got off outside on the tarmac. Does that sound right?
Yeah, it feels like you're outside. It's
like you walk down the little stairs outside.
It's weird.
Okay, yeah. So it was weird, yeah. And then after that, when I came in, then I was just people lined up, and I didn't know if these were all delayed flights or if this is just the way it is. But it was definitely a strange experience.
It's definitely normal to see people walking around with their luggage and everything because you don't know if they're like traveling or if they're just homeless or if they don't know where they're going.
Right. Is
whatever.
So those 2 years, was marijuana legal?
Definitely.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So is that everywhere around there?
It's mostly everywhere, but like in the area where we lived, it was not legally recreational. Okay. It had to be like prescribed or whatever. Mm-hmm. So to get it for recreational use, you had to go to like our closest one was Manitou, which I loved going to.
Okay.
Where the incline is and all that stuff.
So what is that actually, Manitou?
That's just another town over.
And you said there's an incline?
Mm-hmm.
What is that actually?
So it's basically like this giant mountain with stairs.
Oh, okay.
That people like.
So people go just to see that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. It's a tourist spot then.
Yes.
Oh,
it's very awesome. Touristy. It's beautiful. It's like when it's snowing, it looks like a Hallmark movie type of thing.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But,
so did you, there's a lot of mountains out there. Did you do any skiing or snowboarding or anything?
I did try some snowboarding. Skiing,
how'd that go?
Wasn't the greatest. I mean, snowboarding, I actually was a little better than expected.
Nice.
Not a pro or anything, but
you I'll tell you one thing.
I did skateboard as a child.
Oh, shit, there you go. And that's
every
awesome.
now and then I still kind of do. Just
skateboard?
Yeah, just kind of like go down a hill or something.
Nice.
Cruise around, you know.
I do that sometimes. I got a longboard and
It's fun. I've been wanting to get a longboard, but
yeah. I get my co-host Eric my other longboard. I had 2 of them at one time. Yeah. So he skates, but he's not here today. But he likes to skate around too, and I think he's in his mid-50s or something. So, but he still likes to tear it up, you know.
I don't tear anything up. I don't want to tear myself up.
Well, no, he doesn't. I just mean he likes to have fun in life, you know. He still tears it up, you know. Yeah. He's an ultra runner too, so
cool.
So that's where I met him actually. So,
yeah.
But so the snowboarding so I always thought that advantage of being, not saying that you're short, but that
I'm like 5'2" with shoes.
That shorter people have an advantage of snowboarding.
Yeah, because you don't have such a long way down if you fall.
Exactly. And the balance and everything, I think you're not top heavy really because you're more equal, you know what I mean? So that's probably why.
I should look at it that way. I'm more equal, okay, guys?
There you go.
I'm not short. I'm just equally proportionate.
There you go. That's it. And so I could see snowboarding picking that up. Skating also would help, you know, but But it's heels to toes, you know, while you're
it's on the hips. It's just on the hips.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. You're right. So you do that. Skiing, you're no good at.
Skiing, it was weird. It was the whole.
You're crossing
just
skis.
Too many things going on. Having to hold on to the poles and focus on my feet, and I don't want to.
So what about the kids? Were they too young? Or
the kids? No, that was one of the things I did after my separation started after divorce. It was something I did with friends I met up there.
Oh, okay.
You know, they
Yeah.
kind of knew what I was going through. They're like, hey, let's go try something new, get your mind off of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, just,
Perfect.
you know, it was a good thing.
Y'all didn't take the kids ever.
No, that was more of a solo trip, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Yeah.
But solo trip as in you're
As in just-
already there in Colorado.
Yeah,
And you're taking
yeah.
off from there.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And,
It was good.
so what about the kids moving them? How old were they when y'all went there?
Oh God, I think they were like 9
Oh, so that's a good age.
9
right
and
there.
11.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
those are good ages for
So
kids.
they did a lot of
like friendship, like meeting new friends and then getting an attachment to the new friends and then having to separate. That must have been tough.
well,
on them.
yeah, it was hard.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the night that we, like our last night in Texas,
Uh-huh.
some of our really good friends that, the mom and I actually, Megan was her name, or is her name.
Yeah.
They live in Germany now.
Oh,
They're a military family.
That's cool.
So her and I, we met through the kids, obviously. COVID happened. We homeschooled our kids. Sometimes we would have like, you know, homeschooling together.
Uh-huh.
The last night we were here in Texas.
So let's back it up. Homeschooling kids.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with that because in my generation we didn't do that. Maybe my son had that option, but we didn't do it with him. What all does that entail? Do they just test out of courses, or how does that work? Is that like a college online course similar? Or no.
There's a lot going on.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of different ways that you can do it.
Okay.
Since here in Texas, they pretty much give you freedom to do whatever you want type of thing.
Okay.
And
so they still have to advance. They still have to test out. Right?
they do have to still test out.
okay.
They still have to like keep records of everything if there's ever any question, whatnot.
Oh, okay.
So I went with picking my own curriculum.
Okay.
So we went with like this Christian-based curriculum.
Okay. And
So-
this is for the kids, not you.
Yeah, yeah. This is for the kids.
Okay. Yeah.
So we did that. And then when we moved to Colorado, it was hard for them to have their last night here in Texas with friends because they were helping us like pack up and, you know, get our last minute things.
Right.
So they had their last night here with friends. And then we moved there and we were in Castle Rock for 2 or 3 months.
Castle Rock. Why did I know? Well, that sounds so familiar.
That's up in between Colorado Springs and Denver.
Okay.
It's a very...
Where's Red Rock?
Red Rock.
Is that in Colorado?
Yes.
Okay. Is that near any of that area?
That's a bit more north.
Okay.
Like
okay.
Red Rock Amphitheater.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
That's way up more north.
Okay.
And so I was still homeschooling the boys while we were over there.
Yeah.
Finished the year off.
Mm-hmm.
Following year, we decided to put them in school.
Oh,
Just
okay.
so they could make friends,
And
socialize.
this is in
whatnot.
Colorado.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yes. So
So 1 year they were there, and then they moved back to Texas.
2 years. They did 2 years there.
Oh, but 1 year in school though to meet
1.5 years.
meet
Yeah.
new friends and stuff.
Yeah. And so
It must be tough on kids a little bit.
it was tough.
Yeah.
But when we moved from Castle Rock to Colorado Springs, we moved in with a family that had like a separate, I guess, living
Okay. Uh-huh.
quarters, whatever.
Yeah.
They had grandkids about the same age as our kids.
Oh, okay.
So they ended up going to the same school. So they already kind of had a friend.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool.
My oldest son,
Uh-huh.
he's like me. We just make friends anywhere we go.
Yeah.
It's easy.
That's awesome.
It's easy for him. My youngest one, not so much. He's more picky.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it picky as in what do you mean by picky? Like,
Well, his thing is that he's always felt like he's a bit different
okay.
because of what he went through when he was 5.
Okay.
That's always made him a little more self-conscious about certain things.
Do you want to touch on that, or
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do that.
Yeah,
we
sure,
can talk
sure.
about that.
So what happened to him
When he was 5, he was diagnosed with a brain tumor.
Oh,
It was
okay,
a polycystic
okay.
astrocytoma,
Okay.
non-cancerous. They treated it as it was cancerous, but thank God.
So when they treat it as cancer, does he go through a chemotherapy session?
Not exactly. They just kind of watch it more often.
Okay, okay.
Medication-wise, things like that.
Okay. And did he have to get it removed?
Yes.
Okay. So they cut a portion of his skull out of
Yes.
his head.
So the back
Or
of his
brain out.
head.
Oh,
Correct.
Wow. Oh,
So he has a metal plate back there.
Oh, wow.
And where the brain tumor was, there's kind of a hollow space.
Okay. Okay.
It did shrink down from what it was,
Yeah.
but it's still.
Oh, wow.
But,
How was that being a parent?
It was hard.
Yeah, I bet.
It was fucking hard.
Yeah, man, I could only imagine.
It was hard, trying to keep our oldest in his sports and his normal life.
Right.
While we were living
Yeah.
in a hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
trying to do that.
Yeah, man.
And
So you wanted to make a career out of being in a hospital after that, huh?
well,
I guess, right?
I guess I always tell people I'm one of those weird ones that I knew what I wanted to do before I was even born, probably.
Oh, yeah.
I always knew I wanted to take care of people and, be in the medical field, that type of thing. So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, so I've seen pictures of you scrubbed up. Do you do that for operations or no?
Recently I haven't done it
Okay.
much recently,
That
but
was
yes.
Before you were doing that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know if you...
Recently, life has just been steady, trying to
Nice.
get things back in order.
Right.
I mean, not back in order, but just kind of
Yeah.
get in a rhythm of things.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because now our youngest is homeschooling again.
Oh, really?
And that's quite the challenge with...
Is that because does he have a good social life outside of...
Not exactly.
Okay, is that why? Because I see a lot of kids.
That's why.
A lot of kids don't want to homeschool because they're almost antisocial. So it's like easier. I don't want to go into my nieces and nephews, but one of my nephews, I think he had a little issue with schooling and just the social skills aspect of it all.
Exactly.
And he didn't like how other kids were treating him and stuff like that.
Same situation.
Same situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe that might be like a good reason.
Yeah.
Because
he has friends and in the neighborhood, he does things with other kids and his brother. But when it comes to the school setting, and especially middle school, because he's in 7th grade now.
Okay. Yeah.
So crowded hallways.
That was it for me, man. I loved 7th grade. That's when life began.
That's how I was. That's how my oldest is.
Yeah.
He just can't wait. He couldn't wait to start school.
Yeah.
His little brother, not so much. He's like, Mom, I don't want to do it. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He gets sensory overload too much
Right.
at once. And he's great at school.
That's a good option though for kids because it wasn't. I'm not saying homeschool didn't exist because it did exist when I was in school, but it wasn't it wasn't as available as it is today.
Yeah,
I would say. So I think a lot of kids could have used that. I feel maybe today that it might be overly used. Not necessarily in your sense with your kid.
Sometimes I feel like it is overly
like
used.
Every family has one kid that's homeschooled these days, So that's why I was.
I see it if you're the type of family that both parents like work from home and you just want to take your kids and go on trips and do whatever.
Yeah.
Other than that, I feel like you have one kid that's super social and one that doesn't care much about socializing and super smart. He thought he was failing all last year. And I'm like, dude, your lowest grade is like a 95. You're fine.
Wow.
And his brother's like
just
failing a class with like who gets a 25 in a class?
Oh, wow. So one brother needs to help the other brother then.
Yeah. Well, my oldest is all about the girls and socializing and being the
How old
cool
is
guy.
he?
He just turned 15, September 3rd.
Oh, is he driving?
Not
quite.
Not quite.
But you can start getting your
drives around with his
learner's
dad
permit or something. You can
That's
get right
the
now.
process we're in.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, you can take
bad
that over.
News right there.
Dad can take that over.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad when he starts driving.
Yeah.
Especially with that 25. If you're getting a 25 in class, you're a bad boy.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, dude, this year, anything below a passing grade, you're done.
Yeah.
You're so done.
Oh wow.
But yeah, his dad's taking that over.
Yeah.
My oldest and I are too much alike.
Yeah.
Personality wise, and just we don't even,
Right. Yeah. That's good though.
It's nice, but
So you and your ex are good in good talking, I guess.
we can say that. We can say that. Yes.
Yeah. Me and my ex.
We have our days.
Me and my ex-wife, we always have been real good, like best friends. So, in the sense, like not necessarily best friends, but we are best friends because of our son, and we spent a lot of time together, you know, so we know each other real well.
Yeah.
So that's I mean, that's a good thing that you guys are at least in talking terms, and it's not just battle, you know.
Yeah.
Because I hate when a relationship will go from we were married to all out war. You know, it's like, didn't y'all ever love each other? You know, at some time in your life, you know, it's like,
exactly.
And so if you love somebody, how do you make that your enemy number one? You know what I mean?
I'm
it's
like, how am I going to
there's other people out there that you could probably hate a lot worse. You know?
was actually having this conversation with someone last night.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how are you going to hate someone that you created another life with?
Yeah.
That's
sure.
just, I mean, I still tell them, I'm like, hey, have a good night. Love you.
Yeah.
As a person.
Yeah, you should.
You know,
yeah.
You're the father of my kids, whatever.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%. That it's I mean, I'm kind of that way with every, not just my ex-wife, but if I even dated women for a good period of time, you know, in life, or they were my girlfriend or something, I feel the same way. Like I don't feel like detachment is the answer, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's like we've spent 4 years together. Why would you completely want to detach? Well, that's the only way I can get over it, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well,
I mean, I guess
fine.
some people need it.
Yeah, some people. I mean, we're all different. So
I'm the type that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, but I would rather know, like I've mentioned before, that if anyone ever needed me, that I knew that I've met.
Yeah.
You could call me and I'll be there.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
So that's my thing.
Yeah.
Because it sucks. Like whenever you're going through something and you literally have nobody to call.
Yeah.
You know, I've been there. So I'm like, I don't want someone to feel that way.
Right. Loneliness sucks for sure in that case.
Yeah, definitely.
So I want to talk more about the, so the kid that's homeschooled right now. Yeah. So did any what's wrong?
That's challenging.
What?
Homeschooling is just challenging.
Okay. So why are you shaking? You don't want to talk about this?
We can talk.
So the metal plate in the head, you know, so he's not the one that's out riding wheelies and motorcycles.
No, that's his older brother.
Okay. So
he did break his wrist though when he started to ride dirt bikes with his dad.
Oh, okay. So does he have a wild side to him?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. So
he's more cautious. He thinks more about the consequences.
Right.
But his older brother, he's just like, I just want to go fast.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And you told me he was riding wheelies, which is,
yes.
I mean, at a young age right now, he's 15.
I mean, he's good. I'm not going to lie. The kid has skills.
He's good, man. I just feel, so this is a little story. I had a cousin that passed away on a motorcycle. So that was really, really heartbreaking situation, you know, that tore me up pretty good. We actually got licensed together, motorcycle license together. So I almost wanted to get rid of his brother actually had a bike, and he sold his bike right away. And I almost wanted to get rid of mine too. I never did though. I kept it. But not only that, whenever I was deep in my addiction of methamphetamines, it's almost like the meth addicts steal motorcycles, and that's like goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
And they'll part it out. Basically, they'll take parts and then swap them all out, you know, where you can't trace that motorcycle again. And so I had a lot of other peers that used to, and they're all like daredevil, stunning all the time, badass motorcycle cyclists, you know, or motorcyclists. And so I had a lot of peers pass away on motorcycles that I knew, you know.
Yeah.
And, so I just know how dangerous they are. I mean, even if they were intoxicated or not at that time, I mean, I could name two handfuls of people probably that passed away on motorcycles. So the safety of them is not what I want to say. It's dangerous. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, trust me.
So
at first I was not okay with it. I was not on board, but I mean, sometimes you just have to.
I mean, you said you like motorcycles too, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been one to like ride them a lot or whatever. The only time or when I really got into them was when I met their dad. He's the one that I used to like ride with and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have these 2 boys now and they're like, oh, we want to do what dad did. And we want to do what he used to tell us, you know, he used to do and all this stuff. And, you know, for a while they started going to a track over in Gun Barrel City and doing all these things.
Oh, Gun Barrel City.
Yes.
Shout out to Gun Barrel. Yeah. So hold on. Let's pause a second.
Yes.
Gun Barrel City, when I was a kid, we had a lake house in Cedar Creek Lake, and it was in Gun Barrel Cities where it resided. So so that's why that's a very small little area that's near Cedar Creek. So,
that's where they were going. My youngest one, like a month or month and a half into them doing this, he breaks his wrist.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
And whatnot.
Right.
That didn't stop him from, you know, riding his bike. And I'm just.
So do they all have motorcycles?
They do.
So they all have like
they have electric motorcycles and
really. So the electric bike. What is that? Is that like when you say electric? It's just like electric cars.
Basically, it has like this giant battery. But there's like all these different kind of electric motorcycles.
So this is the Tesla of bikes.
Basically, so it's called a Suron.
Suron.
Yes.
What is that? Like, was that in?
It's like
Tron, the movie Tron.
I mean, you would think so. It's like the coolest thing ever, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just I guess having them being involved in something like that, I would rather have them be interested in working on a bike than being out doing something else.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like, I guess if this is going to be good for you, let it be good for you. But that first, I guess, realization of there's going to be a lot of broken bones. There's going to be a lot of injuries. When my youngest first broke his wrist, I was like, that was the day I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're going to have to break something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I broke my wrist twice growing up. So we weren't fortunate enough to have motorbikes.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back, man. We were a very fortunate family. There were 6 siblings, and we had a 4-wheeler, one for all 6 of us. So that was cool because all the other kids in our neighborhood, they didn't have any 4-wheelers or anything that were definitely not the dirt bikes that kids are getting these days. But and kids are way more fortunate than any of us.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, they're expecting steak and lobster every now and then.
Oh wow, that's a little too much right there.
But back to like, I guess. Another perspective on how I look at it. Watching Bryson go through his brain tumor and basically fighting for his life at 5 years old, I'm like,
let him enjoy life.
Let him enjoy life. Let him break a few bones. Let him do those kind of things because it could have gone a whole other way.
Yeah. And back to what I was saying, that I broke my wrist twice. One was 6 years old. I'm sorry, 6th grade. Mm-hmm. And I was on a blacktop, and I was beating some kid in a foot race, and just kicked my legs out from under me and back and made me trip on my own feet.
Oh God! And
I just slammed on the blacktop, and it was a blacktop back then. And of course, I landed on my wrist to try to brace that fall, and it just snapped the wrist. Then the second time I was skateboarding, and wait, no. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Second time I was playing competitive soccer, and I broke my wrist trying to tackle somebody. But when I was skateboarding, though, this is another. I was a kid that always got injured. So I would either have stitches, broken bones. Yeah, and I would make up excuses before I'd come home. Like I would be the one that would go barefoot through the creek bed, and I would end up cutting my foot on some glass that's in the creek or something, you know?
Yeah.
And then I would try to make up some other excuse of why it happened. Or like we would be playing so we would always go to like abandoned houses, you know, and we would play hide and go seek inside the house.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure that was
we
fun.
would use the front door as base, and it would always be those stained glass windows. Well, I come running through, and my brother,
Did you break it?
My brother, yeah, oh yeah.
Oh God.
So my brother was hanging out like right near the door. And he was the guy that was it, you know. So he just pops out and scares the shit out of me. But I was running full speed, and my hand just goes right through that stained glass. And then, of course, we go home and we have to make up some excuse like, "Oh no, I didn't," because I didn't want to pay for the window, of course, you know. And listen to them bitch about the broken bones.
Of course.
So yeah, but back to him. You're saying that he broke his wrist.
Everything was fine after that, though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, his dad drove an hour to Rockwall.
Oh, his dad doesn't live over there anymore.
No, so we've always lived in Rockwall.
Oh, okay.
But they were just over there riding their bikes. And
in Gun Barrel City.
Yeah. And so he calls me and he goes, I think his wrist is sprained.
And the bone's hanging out.
No, his wrist looks like a W. I'm like,
what?
That's definitely broken.
God, dog. Damn it.
I was like, that's definitely broken.
Yeah.
It's not sprained.
This wrist looks like a W.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So after that, Presby and Rockwall basically know us too well.
Yeah.
Like, hey, which one is it this time?
You're right. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, I hear it, man. I would always have to go to these like urgent cares. So one time I just another story I'm going to throw at you. I just to show you how wild, being a child is being a child. It doesn't matter.
You have to just accept it as a mother.
Yeah, it's part of life, man. It's all learning lessons. But I tried to lift weights. I got a weight set from my father. My dad got divorced when I was 5 years old. And I got a weight set from my father on Christmas, before Christmas Day, my Christmas with him. And so I take it home and I want to show off to all my other siblings. Like, Brandon lifted a lot, So I try to shove all the weights on the weight set. On the bar, It was like a bench press. And when I didn't put the clamp on the end. Mm-hmm. So too much weight on one side made the bar go up.
Yeah.
And then all the weights flew off. And then they came and hit me underneath the chin. So
Ouch.
we spent Christmas Day sewing my tongue back on. I bit my tongue off. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. So Christmas Day, that's where we spent.
Here, you get your tongue back.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Right. So that's just the wildness of children.
That is crazy. I've never heard of anyone having to have their
tongue back on.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I was holding it in my hand. It was nasty.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I wish I would have seen it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So it was.
That's crazy.
It was very, very interesting Christmas.
I'm just trying to picture it in my head how it happened.
Yeah, man. Just trying to show off. That's what kids do, right?
That's all they do.
Boys do, right? Boys all try to show off.
Yeah, I would say boys and some girls. My poor mom, she always said she felt like she was raising 3 boys instead of 2 boys and a girl.
Oh, yeah.
I was just always the wild child and the tomboy. And
yeah, because you had 2 brothers, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, so what was the life like with 2 brothers? Were they protective?
Not exactly.
No.
Not exactly. My older brother was always
you up all the time,
I was beating them up.
Oh, yeah.
My older brother was always doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Always with his friends, whatnot. He would leave me and my little brother at home when my parents were working during the summer. He'd be like, I'll be back. And he would just leave us to go see his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the hell? Like, I'm like 7 or 8 years old with this like 2-year-old baby.
Oh, you had a 2-year-old baby?
Well, my brother.
He's 5 years younger. Oh my
7.
God.
And so I was like taking care of my little brother since the day he was born.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, it's.
So you've always been a caretaker.
Always. Yeah.
So you were telling me the story about your ex-husband and that you had to help take care of him.
Oh yeah, when he had his accident.
Because he was trying to show off too, right?
Yes, everyone's always trying to show off, and I'm the one that always has to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite intense. Nobody told me anything. Like I was at work, and my youngest like, "Hey, Mom, is Dad gonna pick me up at Abuela's house?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, he should be there soon." I'm in Plano. He calls me again. He's like, "He's not here yet."
Yeah.
So I called my older son because he was with his dad. He didn't go to school that day, of course, because he had to go ride bikes.
Oh, his oldest son?
Yeah, he was with his dad. His dad was like, he's not going to school. We're going to go ride bikes. Yes.
No way.
Yeah, I was like, cool, whatever. I'm not even going to argue with that.
Yeah.
So nobody wants to tell me anything until I'm like calling and checking location. I see where they're at, and it's still the same location. If my son finally calls back, he's like, Mom, Dad's kind of hurt.
kind of hurt.
Kind of hurt. And I'm just thinking it's like a broken leg or
And
something.
is this in Rockwall or is this?
No, this is in Athens at this point.
Okay, so they moved the course to Athens.
Because,
that's near Gun Barrel City, kind of.
yeah, because they were in Gun Barrel City,
Right.
and that's where the accident happened.
Oh, okay.
And
So is that the only dirt track around in that area?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, the ambulance had to go
Yeah.
to the track where they were at, took them to Athens.
Oh, that's the nearest hospital.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
So then my son's like, finally tells me what's going on.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, they're doing CT scans, MRIs. And I'm like, what in the world?
Right.
So I call the hospital. And of course, I'm like, hey, my husband's there with my son.
Right, yeah.
So I can get some information. And they're like, oh, he's here. They're explaining to me all his injuries, like broken shoulder, shattered tibia and knee, and all these other 7 broken bones in total.
What did the son say what was he trying to do?
Oh, Mom, he was fine. Like everything was fine, and whatever, But then I get to the hospital.
Are they riding separate bikes, right?
Yeah.
So they're both doing jumps left and
Yeah.
right or doing whatever,
Yeah.
And then,
but his dad does this. He was like almost 100 feet up in the air
oh my, what?
when he got thrown off.
Is that because of the electric bike shoot you up?
Yeah, because he did something wrong.
It's too much power behind those
So it's
things.
like he did something wrong, and the weight distribution is different than from a regular bike because of the battery.
Okay. Oh.
And on the regular bikes, like everything's still kind of going,
right.
so it's not as heavy or something like that.
So he's always flying 100 feet in the air.
He's
Usually?
always doing crazy things like that.
Okay. Yeah. Red Bull.
Probably. I'm like,
X
at least
Games.
get paid for it, man. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I get to the hospital and I see what's going on, and he's just like broken, like literally broken.
Yeah. Damn.
And then I fix it,
Then you fix it?
Then I fix it. Then I put everyone back together.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's what moms do,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a good thing.
But he's fine now.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Everyone's fine now. Everyone's good.
Yeah, sweet. So I got some questions I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
So, here's one for you. What happens to us after death?
After death.
Yeah.
Well, this is something that I'm kind of like, if you know you're going to die, you go where you got to go. Or,
Right.
if you believe in like heaven, hell,
So
or an afterlife.
Do you think that it's whatever's in your head, in your conscience, that was like, so let's just say that you believe in what I believe, even if we were both say heaven, my heaven will look different than your heaven,
I feel like
just
whatever
because everybody's
you
heaven
hold
will be
on
different.
to.
Yeah. So that's where you feel that
Basically.
that you're going to enter that realm or that world of
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that
Or
makes
it's
sense.
like one of these things where like,
So do you think the brain shuts off? It does eventually.
I mean, eventually.
So so the whole thinking thing it will end, but I'm not familiar with medical terms or medical anything. So I don't know how long the brain actually stays active after death, or if
like
death is when the
say-
brain shuts off.
It's like they say, I think it's like 10 minutes without oxygen. You're basically like brain dead type of thing.
Okay, and when you're brain dead, that means
So-
you're pretty much dead. Is
But
that
then
correct?
like everything else starts to shut off like slowly.
Your organs and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. To me, it's like your question. It's like what you believe in, what you hold on to,
Yeah.
whether you know it's going to happen or not, whether you're okay with dying.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people that don't want to die and they're
So-
afraid of it. So I'm
So
like,
they
do
don't
those?
let go.
Yeah, so I'm like, do those people just kind of stick around?
Right.
You know?
So you feel you have to let go or surrender.
I think so.
death,
Like
yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
if something were to happen, God forbid,
Yeah.
I would be okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. I hope so. Yeah.
I guess whenever that happens, that's when my time ends.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So here's another question. What goals do you have for 2026?
Goals.
Yeah. Anything exciting?
Man.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Well, what do you
I mean,
want?
there's a lot that goes on in my head. That I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do that.
Right.
It's like,
Do you want to start a company, or your own company, or did you want to? You want to learn the guitar? I mean, what all do you want to do?
There's been some things about like starting some sort of like home health company. Home health care.
Yeah. So there's
been discussions about that.
Huge money in that.
Exactly. And to me, it's more of, I actually want to make sure like people are taken care of properly in this type of thing.
Yeah.
Because whenever, the boy's dad was going through that, we used home health.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the greatest experience.
Right.
So that's why I chose to take over myself.
Okay.
I was like, at this point,
is it because it's not completely hands-on? Like, are they there with him 24 hours, or were they just checking in?
Well,
12-hour shifts or something.
We chose to where we only had someone there for 8 hours.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But it was different because a lot of home health care companies focus on like older people, like people that are just laying there, you know?
Yeah.
And then you have someone that's an active younger person that's like, hey, I want to get out of bed. I need help with this. I need help with that.
Mm-hmm.
But then they send you a lady that's like in her 70s that is just kind of gonna like hand you a glass of water, that type of thing.
Like me, I'm 220 pounds. It's like, how are we gonna get this guy?
Like if you needed that,
let's get like 3 people to help this guy.
So it's like if you needed that, but you wanted to go out to your patio, like this lady would not be able to
assist you.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
That type of thing.
Yeah, but you're not huge yourself.
I'm not, but I mean, it's like I tell my kids, I go to the gym to make sure I can save your life if I have to.
Yeah, there you go.
Not to look a certain way.
Oh yeah, that's good. yeah, perfect, man. I like that. I think I asked you personally, have you ever battled addiction? You were saying to me that the drug aspect was never something that you even thought about doing, really. But alcohol, you thought maybe there was times where alcohol might have been an issue with you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like drugs were never an interest.
Yeah.
I guess to me I never really got curious about those.
Yeah.
Tried a few things here and there, but I was like, all right, nice to know you.
Right.
That type of thing. Alcohol was maybe because it was easier to get to.
Accessible, yeah.
More accessible, more accepted in society.
Yeah.
So when I was going through some rough times,
you would turn to the bottle.
I would turn to drinking, and that's how kind of I dealt with it.
Yeah, that was your coping skill.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then in Colorado, I started to drink these like sour beers or like slushies, and those were really good. They tasted like candy.
Yeah.
So then that was my excuse.
Oh, cool.
So then after a while, I was like, I realized what I was doing.
Right.
It's like you kind of have this moment of this is too much.
Yeah. So did it ever occur to you, or did yours? I know you said it's too much, but did your body ever actually? You felt it needed it, or no?
I never felt like my body needed it, more mentally and emotionally.
So it was what you turned to then? Basically. Okay. So let's just say you were working a 9 to 5 there. Every day, every time you get off of work, you're like, I need a drink?
I would. It was more like, oh God, I'm going home to this person or this situation.
Yeah.
Let's just have a drink together and not even visit
talk about
anything else. Yeah. Let's just sit here, stare at a screen and have a drink, or I'll make dinner while I have a drink or whatever. Yeah. That's kind of, I hate to say it, but that probably made you feel dead inside for the most part. You know, like you didn't like this thing is going. It was nowhere. Pointless. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I understand that completely. And so, I battled addiction myself. So for over probably 30 plus years. So I started when I was about 16. I'm almost 49 now. So yeah. And like, to me, it was weird to go through that because I never really was someone that drank at an early age or was interested in drinking, or even, I had my kids when I was 18. By the time I was 21, I had both. So to me, all my focus was always on my kids. And then to feel like I had to turn to alcohol or drinking or whatever, I was like, what am I doing with myself? Like, this is not who I am. This is so out of the person that I really am.
Right, right.
So then that's when I started to really just back away, from it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I stopped for a while. And then, because I would relate it to like a sad depressing kind of time.
Right, yep.
I stopped. And then once I picked it back up, it was kind of like, if I'm going to drink, it's going to be to enjoy my time, myself.
Yeah.
Not to be all down and sad.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to be drinking while you're down, for sure.
Exactly.
So what do you do to cope nowadays? What do you use to cope? Do you have coping skills?
I do.
Somewhat?
I mean, I've always been a runner. I love to run.
Cool. Yeah, perfect. Yep.
I learned how to play golf when I was 8 months pregnant with my oldest.
Oh, wow.
So I'll go to the driving range and just like hit a shit ton of balls.
Yeah. So is that something your oldest likes to do?
My youngest.
Youngest likes to do that.
He is so good.
Nice.
I'm not just saying that because he's my kid. But
Right. That's awesome though. Yeah. Good deal.
Yeah. So we actually might do that later today.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. For sure.
I do that, or I just kind of try to do anything productive.
Yeah. Very cool. What is the darkest part of existence?
Like in general?
Like in your life?
Or in my life.
Yeah. So I'll give you an example. Like my when my mother passed away was the darkest part of my existence as a human so far. And just because I didn't know how to emotionally handle it, or because a lot of people have died around me, and I never, for the moment, I was always sad, but this was like, but I was always able to let go. I could let go.
Yeah.
So this was tough for me to just let go, like just say, oh, this is pretty permanent.
Yeah.
So that's probably the darkest part of my existence. I don't know. So back to that question with you, what would you say would be the darkest part of your existence so far? It
was probably realizing that I was going to have to raise my kids in a broken home.
Oh, okay.
Because I had never known that. I didn't know what that was like. My parents have been together for 30 something years. Mm-hmm. So to me, all that was new, and having to realize that, especially in a place where I was by myself, no family, nobody that had known me for more than a year or something.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Okay.
And then having to, I guess, make new friends and had people looking out for me that I had just met. And, that was hard. And I think that was the breaking point, where it was kind of, you're either going to go south or you're going to look at it in a good way.
Right.
So having to process all of that by myself was hard. But then at the same time, I think about how things are when you're going through something like that around people that know you or that know your family. They're just putting things in your head and going back and forth and trying to pick sides. So I think the best thing that happened was to go through everything when it started in a neutral place.
Yeah. That's good.
So that's kind of how I look at it.
I like that. So I have one last question, then we'll wrap it up. I always ask my guests this. What is your favorite movie?
Oh God, I'm weird. I don't have like favorite movies, but I love scary movies.
Well, there you go. So what's your favorite scary movie? Do you have one?
Okay, I guess I would have to say I love all the Conjuring movies.
Oh yeah.
I love to get scared. It's a love-hate thing.
Yeah.
And we recently went to go watch the new one, which is great.
Is Conjuring the one with the family or no? No.
Yeah, the one with
they'll go
Ed and Lorraine Warren, I think.
Yes. Yeah. That reminds me of like that couple in Waco or something.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Oh, I think
they built the silos in Waco, and there was like,
wait,
they made Waco, put them back on the map, but they were like,
then no, I don't know about
this is not a horror thing though. This was like some home.
Oh wait, you're talking about the farming, I don't know.
I
I know what you're talking.
They rebuild homes or something like that. What was their name? I thought.
And now she has like some big shop in Waco and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's,
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
The same concept of the husband and wife.
Yes.
It seems so similar. Like, so if they went crazy in Waco, that would be them,
probably.
you know?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I thought those were always pretty cool because they would touch on like other. So they were almost like horror detectives.
Yes.
So they would go and like try to seek out what's going on in this town, you know?
Yeah, well, this last one, you have to watch it. It's
good?
great. It's great. But
Nice.
actually, you know what? I did think about it. I love Disney movies and Pixar movies.
Horror and Disney.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so I'll watch like a scary
That'd be a
movie
great
and
combo.
then watch like a happy movie.
Yeah. Oh, so talk about that. And so happy movies, so when I get sick, like I was sick recently and just like some kind of a bad flu bug or something, you know, but it was like a 96-hour sickness, but just a refresher, you know, in life, you know, like just trying to put yourself back together.
Yeah.
It's like, I wanted to watch like cartoons and stuff,
Yes.
you know? So I
love Nemo.
I forgot what I was watching, but I watched the one that's the Dracula guy.
Wait,
Is it a Pixar film?
Transylvania Hotel Transylvania. I love that.
On a cruise ship.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then I watched. What else did I watch? I watched one with some. Were they dogs or something? And
Is it The Secret Life of Pets?
I think it was pets. Something pets.
Yeah, Secret Life of Pets.
Maybe
That's a good
Were
one.
they trying to save a dog? Like
Yeah.
one dog got kidnapped or something,
Yes.
and they're all going. And
Yes.
They're getting the team together to go. Yeah,
And all the
okay,
dogs. Yeah.
I watched that one, and then I watched another one too. I forgot what it was, but I was just like, man, why did I do this? Like, it takes you almost back to your childhood.
I was
you know
just
what I
going
mean?
to say that.
Yeah, so that's why it's like let me. It's a reset. You know what I mean? Is the way I look at it. Like, we're gonna reset
When
ourselves.
life gets too hard, I want to eat
get a
cereal
reset.
and watch
Yeah,
cartoons.
Hey, man, whatever it takes, right, to survive. You know, so
Yes.
but it's a good reset. You know, in life. So that's the way I look at it. But so, anyways, do you have anything that you would like to plug? Like your IG or anything, if anybody needs to get a hold of Yesenia,
Oh my gosh.
or you don't want anybody to get a hold of Yesenia.
I mean, it's not very hard to get a hold of me.
Yeah, there you go. She'll be at Silo.
I'm kinda
or
sure there.
She's
Yes.
yeah. On
I'll
social
be at
media,
Silo,
so-
maybe at Coba every now and then.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Cool. And so this is going to be the end of the episode. I want to thank you for coming out.
Of course, it was
Appreciate
great.
it.
We should do this all the time.
Yeah, I try to always get maybe 3. I try to get 3 in a week, but I only just because I travel a lot for races and stuff. So
Yeah.
I want to use some of those episodes while I'm gone
Oh yeah.
and I'm not here on a Sunday. So, and I try to release them on Sundays, but so I try, but it's tough. It's just tough getting guests to come in, and everybody wants to do it,
Yeah.
but it's like, can you get them in on your schedule?
Yeah.
My schedule. Is it going to meet up with their schedule?
Mm-hmm.
And then so everybody says, yes, that sounds awesome. Let me be on. And then it's like, okay, you want to come on this week, or you want to come on in 2 weeks, or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, always something has been coming up with a lot of guests, you know. So
Oh yeah.
it's what it is, man. It's life, you know. Life is challenging
Definitely.
for everybody, you know, and everybody has stuff to do. So I get it. So, but I want to thank you again for coming out, and
course,
this is
thank
going to
you.
be the end of the episode.
That was fun.